Hi guys, Nick Miller here today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2016 Kubota U35-4 rubber track mini excavator. This unit is fully loaded up, other than it does not have an AM/FM CD player radio in it, but it's already radio ready and I will show you about that. Machine has just 101 hours. The time that I put the listing on Machinery Trader, it had 99 hours till we got it washed up and stuff and serviced and through the shop here. It has 101 hours. Machine will come with 12-inch bucket, 24-inch bucket, and a 36-inch cleanup bucket. All buckets are like new. This machine is cab, heat, air, auto idle, floating angle blade, 2-speed travel. Really a nice, clean machine. A couple scratches here on the sheet metal we're going to show you. We'll start back here at the engine compartment, take a complete around this machine, start it, run it, work it for you, show you everything it's supposed to do. We'll start you right here. Back here in the engine bay, the machine is powered by a Kubota 3-cylinder B1703, 3-cylinder diesel engine. Starts and runs excellent. There's no abnormal noise, smoke, blow-by, anything like that. We did take it in and just did an engine oil change, factory Kubota filter, because it was due for 100-hour service on the engine. Everything else is extremely clean with no issues whatsoever. There's no oil leaks. The only reason this machine was traded in on a new one, man wanted to buy a 10,000-pound machine, just went a little bigger. But absolutely like brand new. There are some scratches. We're going to show you a couple of wee marks here on the counterweight. Doesn't hurt anything. It's all original paint. We didn't touch anything up or hide anything. While I have this open, I guess I should come over here and show you this. Here's your air conditioning condenser and cooling is going to be. Hydraulic cooler, and then your radiator. Snorkel tube here for your air intake, battery, hydraulic oil tank, which you can see is completely full and clean the way it's supposed to be. And your oil pilot lines are over here, okay? There is a scuff here on this panel. And again, I'm just being honest. Most guys would never tell you a word about it. I do. We'll go ahead and close this up. It basically goes right in place. You have a little safety latch system here. It goes over top of that. Put that closed. That's all there is to it, fellas. Again, this is a U35-4. Coming around here, you can see sheet metal stuff's nice and straight. There's a couple of scuffs on this side we showed you. Nothing's dented up or anything like that. Undercarriage like brand new on a 101-hour machine. I really don't need to say much. Tracks, I'm going to estimate to be 90 to 95%. Or again, 100-hour machine. Coming around front, this is really the beauty part of this excavator. It is an angle floating blade with bolt-on cutting edge, which if I had my choice, I would have an excavator like this. Very, very handy, very nice to have. Boom, straight and narrow, a couple of average little scratches for the beginning of the machine. But there again, it's a 100-hour machine, not a 2,500-hour machine. Factory Kubota thumb, even right here, it's a K7910, Kubota Tractor Company right on the thumb, all hydraulic thumb. Coming back here, single pin Kubota quick coupler, Kubota 12-inch bucket. Also Kubota 24-inch bucket, and then this was a, I believe, USA Attachments 36-inch cleanup bucket with a bolt-on edge for the Kubota. So 12, 24, 36. Keep that in mind when you're buying this machine. Those guys would have separated out buckets and sold them separate. I'm selling it as a package. I sell the buckets new. That 36-inch cleanup bucket's almost $1,000. 24-inch bucket's almost $950 itself. So keep in mind, there's $2,000 worth of buckets there easy any day of the week. So hydraulic thumb, quick coupler, floating blade. You can see the undercarriage matches both sides. Work light package. Cab's nice and straight, not all feet up or anything like that, which it shouldn't be. Cylinder guard straight. Inside the cab, extremely clean. Suspension, cloth-sash vinyl seat. I'm going to take you up in the cab and show you. That's why I take the time to do these videos. We get a lot of people that say, hey Nick, it's really nice you take the time to do this. I just hope people appreciate what we do here because we are actually showing you a piece of equipment. So here you have your fold-over handles or foot pedal rests for your travel. You can run foot pedal. This is for your swing boom left and right over here. And then that cancels that out, just locks it out of place. Pattern changers right here, a simple flip lever. 12-volt cigarette lighter plug, cup holder, sound deadening material in the ceiling, which is nice. Coming up in here, Kubota has just, as far as I'm concerned, they've knocked it out of the park. Their mini hose, 101 hour. You can see it's 2:44 in the afternoon. Fuel gauge, auxiliary hydraulics. Oh, it's telling me to put the lever down here. So auxiliary hydraulics. Now I can run my thumb. It's going to have a menu here for different stuff. Logging record, periodical check, caulk set. Get out of that. Over here you can show tachometer, or back to hours. A lot of neat features in this machine. All ducted heat and air system. You can see here heat and AC. We have the AC on today. It's about 80 degrees here. Even though I have a sweatshirt on, it's just kind of a cool fall day in a way. Light package, emergency stop, windshield wiper. Your window will fold up, come up out of the road. I mean, even night light. Radio goes right here. Here's one of the really beauty parts of this machine right here. It's real simple, angle blade right here off of this blade lever, which is extremely, extremely nice. You can see the auto idle function, which I have it on auto idle. I can shut that off. I can turn it on. Thumb switch right here for the thumb, open and close, or for your auxiliary hydraulics, washer jug, and then just pull up here for your control. So this time I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera back over to Matt, and I'm going to fire this machine up. We'll track it over here. I'll dig a little bit with it for you, show it does everything it's supposed to do, and we'll put it through every single function that it has. That way you know what it does. And also forgot to mention 2-speed is going to be right here on the blade lever, and right there is your horn. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut the door and soak up some of that air and put it through its paces for you. you there from the video, this machine starts, runs, works, digs, does everything it's supposed to do. It's a 101-hour machine. Very comfortable to run. I believe Kubota's really done their homework, and they're in a market where they're, I think they've built a heck of an excavator. You don't see a lot of them with problems. I mean, actually any of them. I mean, I'm pretty convinced on the Kubota myself. I own a good bit of Kubota product myself personally. We run an R35-30 wheel loader here every day, and we have not had one single issue with it. I think Kubota, one time in the market they were just a tractor company. Well, I think they are a construction equipment company also now. And but the mini hose for years, a lot of guys have owned them and love them. And there again, this is a U35-4 4 Series floating angle blade, which I illustrated over there to you. Backfilling a ditch. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a dozer. It's never going to be a 6-way dozer. But the functionality of that angle blade, I wouldn't personally own an excavator without it now that you play with it. Very, very handy, very universal. You can do a lot of stuff. We actually had a local guy here bought a new one, bigger machine, and the dealer told him, you don't need an angle blade, just keep turning like that. And all he wants to do, I guess, is sell final drives and undercarriage parts. But long story short, that angle blade, well worth the money. So if you have any questions on this machine, we have absolutely nothing to hide. I'm sure I'll have 500 phone calls that somebody can buy one cheaper somewhere else, and oh my God, why does it only have 100 hours on it? And look, you can call, you can torture us to death with all those phone calls. I don't care, it's part of my job. But look, I'm not hiding anything. This is a real deal 100-hour machine that is like new, other than them scratches that we've illustrated. It's extremely clean. 3 buckets, it's ready to go to work. You can take this thing, put it on your trailer, go to work this afternoon and make you money. I'm not out to hurt anybody. We're just a family-owned business. It's what we do for a living. Try to find nice, clean stuff. It's a little challenging in the market that we're in right now, but this is what it is. If you have any questions or you need financing, get a hold of Currency Capital or Philip McCurran down at Liberty Financial Group out of Hatfield, Pennsylvania. They'll be glad to get you financing. As long as you're a business, they can fix you right up. We deal with those guys on a weekly basis. But give us a call. We'll be glad to help you. I can be reached at 814-658-3066. Check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. See us on Tractor House, Machinery Trader, and on eBay. Username MarkSupply88. Again, I am Nick Miller, and if you should have a question, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to answer anything you need to know. If you need a freight quote, let us know. I'll be glad to help you there also. If you realize it's an expensive machine and a lot of money to send somebody, again, I am not out to fool anybody. That's why I've taken the time to do this video. Google search me. You'll find out who I am. I'm not a crook. I'm not a cheat. I'm just an everyday, normal, young businessman that's in business every day just to make a living like the next guy. But I'm not out to hurt anybody. And if you want to get on an airplane and fly in here and check this out, I won't waste your time. Again, 814-658-3066. Thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. As always, have a great day.